Hello and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. I hate my brain sometimes. I don't know why it finds it so hard to remember a relatively simple game name.
Who'd build a cottage way out here? Not that I'm complaining or anything.
Who doesn't love a cottage in the middle of the woods? It's rustic and
How's
fun.
your ankle holding up? Sorry to make you walk so far on it.
No, it's not too bad. Don't worry.
That's good. Still, let's get an herbal compress on it just in case.
It just figures you'd know about herbs, Welkin.
The way Americans pronounce the word herb. It's herb, not herb. Ugh.
Well, this here is called Aloe severa. It's a succulent in the lily family. There's a jelly substance inside its leaves that helps combat swelling.
Are we actually having a botany lesson?
I should start calling you Dr. Nature. Very well, Doc. I entrust my ankle's care to you.
Ah, dear.
Alright, that should do it. How's it feel? A little weird?
No, it's nice and cool. Thanks, Doc.
I'm just glad we found something to help you. The pain should ease with time, too.
So, Welkin, what got you interested in nature to start with?
Well, I don't know. I guess it had a lot to do with my dad's influence.
General Gunther's?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah. Whenever he came home, we'd take a trip collecting bugs in the mountains or swimming.
Fair enough.
Somewhere along the way, going on those trips turned into a love of nature for me, too.
The General out collecting bugs? That's unexpected.
Everybody needs a hobby.
Maybe so. I guess other people see him as a big, stoic military hero. He had his own share of worries, though.
Yeah?
My mom died as a casualty of the First European War.
Actually, I'll say one thing for this society. They might be racist, but at least they're not
I don't
sexist.
think Dad ever got over the fact that he couldn't protect her. But everybody else was always praising him for being a great hero. The war won him respect and adulation, but it also cost him the love of his life. I think that always weighed on him. That question of what he fought the war for.
I had no idea.
But when he was out in the woods playing with me, he was always so bright and happy. Maybe I fell in love with nature because it always put the smile back on my dad's face.
Oh, Welkin.
That's actually kind of sweet. Okay, so woodland snare life. Okay, I'm gonna take the opportunity to save here. This episode, because I'm not going to bother going back to headquarters until after I've completed this chapter. I don't think, because that'll get me a lot of funds to spend when I get back, which will be useful. And XP, which will be really useful. Uh-oh. Company. Grab your guns.
Alicia, someone's coming.
He does not look
Freeze.
terribly well. Ooh. Multiple shots to the back.
He's badly wounded. I'm surprised he can even walk.
Rosie's been near him then.
Help me.
Welkin, do something!
With those kind of wounds, I'm suspecting unless you happen to have a surgical facility hidden down your skirt.
It's no use. The
Yeah.
wound's way too deep. It hurts. It's so dark. Oh, God, Mother! Mother!
It's okay. Don't be afraid. Mother's right here. Everything's fine. See?
Yes. It's...
And you'll notice no snark at all over that scene. Because scenes like that are where this game is at its best.
You find the boss and Alicia?
No, still nothing.
We've got like 6 other scouts in this squad, you know.
Isara, how about you quit messing around and help us look?
The Edelweiss still requires maintenance.
It's her method of keeping calm.
Your own brother's gone missing here, and you'd rather be doing maintenance work than look?
It's because he's missing that I'm doing this.
Yeah.
We have no idea when he'll be back, but making sure the Edelweiss is ready for him is the best thing I can do for him now.
Yeah.
Not like I care either way.
Rosie.
I hear what you're saying, kid. Just be sure you rest up while you can. You've been working since first thing this morning. You're Squad 7's only tank pilot. You pass out on us, we'll all toe up. Hear me?
I'm assuming toe up basically means flatten your back as in dead.
Getting a good night's rest is another thing you can do for your brother right now.
I understand. Thank you for your advice, Largo.
Sure.
One in death.
Welkin, I couldn't do anything for that poor man. He was lying there asking me for help, but all I could do was watch him die.
That's not true. You helped him in a way only you could, Alicia.
Yep. Gave him a little
The
bit
look
of
on his face when he
peace
passed
as he
on
went.
wasn't one of pain.
No, I guess you're right. Thank
If
you.
you can't save them, the least you can do is give them a peaceful end.
I'd always just thought of the Imperials as monsters out to kill Gallians.
No. That's the thing. As a general rule of thumb, let's face it, look at the First World War, right? And I'm getting into history again. Christmas Day, 1914, first year of the war. You know, they put, the Germans put up signs that basically said, "You no shoot, we no shoot." You know, and the two sides came out into no man's land. And here's the thing: it sounds like something, something that was written by some hippie propagandist, but it happened, and the two sides got on really well with each other. Because at the end of the day, they were fighting for the exact same things. They were fighting for their homes. They were fighting for their families. The individual soldiers don't have a damn thing against each other.
But they're just as human as we are, huh? With families of their own to fight for.
And while even the Second World War, while the Nazis are widely regarded as the bad guys of that war, a lot of the German troops were just as decent, good people as anybody on the Allies side, and there were despicable bastards on the Allies side as well.
Yeah, they are.
History is never as clear as black and white. It's always grey.
It's like the war started and we all forgot that. It's so simple, but if we weren't at war, he might be back at home with his family now. Hey, Welkin. Did I ever tell you I don't have one? A family, I mean. I grew up in an orphanage. I don't even know my parents' names.
A bonus points to whoever can predict the plot twist now. Because this is about where I did it.
No, you didn't.
But maybe I'm actually lucky, huh? If you never have a family in the first place, you can't ever lose them.
No. It's... Losing family hurts. But it's still better to have them.
I guess being all alone has its perks.
Don't even joke about it. You know you're not alone. You've got me and Ys, everybody in Squad 7. We're all a family now, Alicia.
Squad 7? A family?
A fairly dysfunctional one, but yes.
Sure. I'm the dad, You're the mom, Rosie and Isara are like daughters,
Constantly arguing ones.
and Largo is the grandpa. Come on, can't you see it?
I was going to go grouchy uncle, but fair enough.
If he heard that, you know Largo would kick your butt.
Sure, we have our share of fights, but they say that best friends fight the most, right?
Yeah.
So don't go saying you're all on your own. You hear me?
All right, Welkin. And thanks.
You're very welcome, Alicia. Company. Ah, boy. Not good.
The helmet and rifle? They belong to Fritz, sir.
Now, how the hell does he know that?
Are you two the ones who laid him to rest?
Yes.
There are signs of medical treatment inside the cabin, sir.
Why then? Explain to me the reasons you had to save his life.
He was
He
hurt.
was delirious. He was crying out for his mother. We may be enemies in this war, but we all have families waiting for us at home. As a human being, I couldn't just sit by and watch a man in pain without trying to do something.
We always called him a mama's boy, sir. And now... Sorry, Fritz. I wish we could have been there for you.
And you, son, do you have a family?
Yes. I have a younger sister. And I have another sort of family as well. I have the soldiers of my squad.
I see. I have a wife and daughter back at home. I feel the same as you. My men are like a second family to me. Thank you. Thank you for honoring Fritz as you did. I'm sure his mother will appreciate it.
I doubt that.
I suppose we'll meet again on the battlefield. I'm sorry for that. You both seem like good people. For now, so long.
Well, I guess we should hurry back and join the squad.
You're right.
As I say, it's stuff like this, is when this game is at its absolute best. No, I make no bones about that. Because war is a very messy business. This game doesn't shy away from that.
The gunshots from before came from around here. The rest of the squad may still be in combat close by.
We've got to locate them. Enemy's base camp is located in the riverbank to the south, and the force deploying around it is significant, including a barrier that only a tank could take down. Okay. Yep. Okay, so we've got... Alright, if they're coming in heavy, we'll have to beat them back hard. Which means screw subtlety. Let's just deploy everything we've got. Ready to
First,
deploy.
We've got to meet back up with the squad. Ready to go, Alicia?
Alright. It's thinking about it. Thank you.
Alicia, how's that ankle doing?
Just fine. I'm A-okay here.
Good night's rest will do wonders for a dodgy
Saw
ankle.
some black smoke in the distance. That could be the other Sevens.
But black smoke would mean they could be engaging the enemy.
Then let's go help them out.
Right. There could be enemies near us, too. Let's get back to the others ASAP.
And incoming mortar fire. Alright. For a start, Christ,
To me.
get into some goddamn cover. Take some shots of that SOB. Nice fire, Rosie. Okay, let's make it painful for them when they try to advance.
Let's do this then. New target sighted. Go down!
Pity they're not smart enough to get to cover automatically, but oh well. Brace for return fire. Thank you, Rosie. Alright. Gonna have a lot of incoming. Between the three of them, they've got the firepower to really mess the enemy up. The only thing they really need to worry about is enemy artillery. Okay, he's down to a meager 93 hits in order to kill him. That's fine. Those three together have a bucket load of firepower they can use. Largo? Good shot. Okay, we've got enough to fire off multiple bursts from the lances. Damn it, hit the treads. Okay, disabling his ability to move is good, but it's not enough, unfortunately. Rosina, move up. Move up, target the tank, fire. And thankfully Eddie had the sense to duck under that. Alright, Rosina, you've got the chance for an anti-armor boost. Now would be a fantastic time for it to happen. Damn. Okay, that tank is almost down. One more round should do it. Taking that tank out of commission would be fan-friggin-tastic.
Nice delts. Nice pecs.
She does like her some macho men. I'm not making a Randy Savage joke, honest. I'm thinking it, but I'm not making it. Alright, here they come. Because most of what I did there was to get those three into good defensive positions so that they can target any enemies who get too close. Or apparently they can just completely ignore the enemies as they rush into, into range. Yeah, well, that's why I've got the engineer there to keep it up and running. Okay, apparently their lance range is good enough that they can hit it. And why are two of you pointing in the wrong smegging direction? Was that just because of all that fire that was going over your heads? Yeah, that's the reason, isn't it? So they're now facing in the wrong goddamn direction to actually engage the enemy. Well, that's mildly infuriating. Brace for incoming. Haha. Oh, come on, Rosie. At least turn towards that. Ugh. Yeah, they're facing in the wrong smegging direction. Which means I think the only one who's regularly taking pot shots at the enemy is bloody Carl. He's a Goram engineer. Ha! Sucks to be that guy. Well, now I just shot him in the back. Okay, we at least had some decent fire there. Rosie, keep your head down. Okay, now turn that way and shoot him. Q. At least one of you is pointing in the right bloody direction now. Okay. He's falling back. Makes sense. Enemy sniper. Okay, Largo, you can take that. Incoming mortar fire. Don't worry, wasn't close enough to actually hit us, which is fine. Ah, hell. We're gonna have to do something with that mortar, aren't we? Save here.
Here we
Alright,
go.
Welkin, go.
Hostile sighted.
Take that scout out. Thank you. 'Cause if they can take that mortar turret down this turn, that would be very handy.
Head to the next one. What's your situation?
Enemy sighted.
Okay, get around there.
Enemy sighted.
Bolt. Another one.
Don't let them near the camp.
Alrighty then. Welkin.
Here we go.
Okay, we've got a triplet of shock troopers. So we're going to have to deal with them violently and quickly.
Yes.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Alright, for a start,
Ready to go.
pop a grenade. On the mortar cannon. Well, that was good for at least some damage.
What's your situation?
Alright, let's put him there so he's at least in a decent firing position. Now, Alicia needs to come and join him.
My turn, okay?
Then I'm going to have to get
Can't beat the smell
them
of fresh
out of there,
soil.
otherwise they're going to get hit by the artillery fire, which would be bad.
Imperials closing in.
Aha. Right, so if they go that way, they're going to be running over their own sodding
Can't
mine.
beat the smell of fresh soil. Please hit.
Grenade! Alright, their mortar cannon is damn close to being down. Those two could be in a bad position there, if I'm honest. But... do with it. I'm going to try taking that mortar out of the picture, because I don't know if I can do it with rifle fire. No, I can't. Okay. That was a waste of goddamn rifle fire. So I'll have to use grenades, which means next turn. Which means that, unfortunately, at least a couple of our guys are not in a great position. Alright, clear the edge. That was a hell of a lot of firepower. So, let's face it, three assault troops operating in unison can do a smegging huge amount of damage. Like so.
Get ready! Hey, come here! I got your back!
Target silenced.
Because they killed one guy for certain. I'm going to have to leave the Lancers pretty much in the mortar zone, unfortunately. Okay, let's bag me a Lancer, please. How are you two not in support range? Anyway. Alright, brace for incoming mortar fire. I apologise, guys. This is going to hurt. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. But I've got a lot of firepower to deal with them. Don't worry. Largo can heal from that. You guys really should have cleaner shots than that. Thank you. Seriously, how do you guys not have better shots than that? Oh well. God, they must have a lot of command units in order to have that kind of CP. Damn it. Watch yourself, Eddie. Eddie, return fire. Thank you. Okay, that's one fewer CP we have to worry about. Haha. Now the mortar fire is about to become problematic. Finally, those three actually take a bloody shot. God, 3 people and he just sort of runs through it like it's nothing. Annoying little git. Okay, Edelweiss taking damage. Gonna need our... As an argument, say I should be advancing these 3 up to that next line of sandbags, because then be in a much better position to actually... Oh god, Eddie. Eddie, return fire. How is that son of a bitch taking that much fire and still alive at that range? Okay, Eddie. Okay, good. God, the SOB's barely taking any damage. Okay, race for incoming mortar fire. Okay, that sounded painful. Who's still alive? Most of us, good. In fact, everybody's still alive. And I can crack that mortar open next turn. So, save here. Good. Good. Right, Welkin. Get me a mortar cannon. Mortar cannon disabled. Okay, that should make life easier.
They hit a mortar cannon way out here?
That must have been the one that fired on us last night.
Well, they won't be firing it again anytime soon. Now let's move out.
Excellent. Yes. Good job, Welkin. Right.
Can you break through the front lines?
Now then. I don't care about taking out the guys who are protecting the cannon. Unfortunately, where's the goddamn... Okay, getting over there could be tricky. Because at the moment I'm not even sure where the bloody crossing point is. It's not obvious from the map. Oh dear. Right, we better take out those guys.
Moving out.
Or at least draw their fire.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Thank you, Alicia. Very nicely done.
Good work. Keep it up.
Don't accidentally stand on that. Bollocks.
Returning alive.
I said the key word, didn't I? I said don't. At which point she immediately did the thing I was halfway through telling her not to do. Grenade. Over there. Blow that guy's cover. And him, if you can manage it. Oh, 13 health left, bastard. Welkin. Alright. Gonna take... Aha! Good kill on that guy. Yeah, because Welkin does bugger all in terms of damage, which is bizarre, but it's probably because he's, you know... Because Alicia actually does a lot more damage than he does.
My turn, okay? Pull it together.
Yeah, and I'm generally unsure why that is. But,
I'll cover you, Alicia.
okay, teamwork! Yay! Right, that's them in a moderate position, at least until I can figure out how the hell to get them over. Probably need to do something about that bastard as well. Alright then, guys. For a start, kill me that guy. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to have to end this part here, I think. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.